A 151 activity record will allow you to create a group or collection of recorded meetings, calls, or conversations under a single topic or heading. For example, an HR manager might create an activity record for each employee with whom they are having an ongoing discussion. The activity would contain a list of the recorded conversations with that employee and would provide a valuable historical record of discussions held. The creator of an activity record is also able to link contributors to the activity. Using the HR example, contributors to an activity might include the employee's line manager, and even a union representative where discussions are more contentious. This video will show you how to create an activity record, how to add recordings and contributors to the activity, and how you can distribute the activity record to other interested people. The activity list page is normally the default opening page when you log into 151. It shows a list of activities which you have created or to which you have been linked as a contributor. The list page shows the name, type, status, and department values for the activity, and also who created it and on what date. To display a full activity record, you can click the URL on the activity name. If you want to review and scroll through more than one activity record, select multiple rows using the tick boxes and click the Play View option from the menu bar. An activity record consists of 3 sections: activity details, activity contributors, and activity recordings. The Details section allows you to categorize the activity using the type, status, and department fields. The Activity URL field contains an auto-generated unique URL for the activity, which you can distribute as appropriate. The people to whom you give this URL will be able to see an external view of the activity and play or download any associated recordings. You can also add a password value to the activity, so that people will need to enter a password before being able to display the external view page. The Recordings section displays a list of the sound recordings linked to the activity. The recordings list can contain any number of meeting or call recordings. The name of the recording and the date it was created are shown for each row. To play any of the recording records, select the appropriate row using the tick box and select the Play option from the Play View menu. To display the full recording, simply click the URL associated with the recording ID. The Contributors section displays a list of the people who have been linked or associated with the activity. There are 2 types of contributor. A 151 contributor is a person who has a user login for the 151 account. A non-151 contributor is a person who does not have access to your 151 account. To add a contributor to the activity, select the New menu option and choose to add a 151 or non-151 contributor. The program will display a list of existing contributors and also allow you to create new contributors before linking them to the activity. 151 provides a convenient way to send an email to one or multiple contributors associated with an activity. Select the contributors to whom you want to send an email, and then click the Email option from the menu. The email slider will appear, and you can select from a list of pre-configured email templates. The email function is able to auto-insert the value of the external activity URL, so that recipients of the email can easily display the activity record and listen to or download the activity recordings. You can create a new activity record from 2 places. From the Activity List page, simply click the New menu option to display the Create New Activity page. Or you can create a new activity from a call or upload record when going through the process of adding that recording to an activity. You can add a recording to an activity from the Recording List or Recording Details pages. This example shows a list of uploaded recordings with a recording selected. Select the Add and Add to Activity submenu option. 151 will display a list of current activities. Where you have a long list of activities, you can search or filter the list using the Activity Search function. To add the recording to an activity, select the appropriate activity and simply click the Add Recording to Activity URL in the menu bar. As we have already mentioned, if an appropriate activity has not already been created, then you can create another activity record from this page. As we mentioned earlier, each time a new activity is created, the system generates a unique URL value for the activity record. Opening this URL in any web browser will display the external view page for the activity. This page is designed so that the activity creator can give access to the activity to people who do not have a login to the 151 system. The external view page will allow the viewer to play or download the recordings associated with an activity. So, for example, an employee could download their own copy of the recording made in a meeting with the HR manager. To play or download a recording, simply select the recording and choose either the play or download option from the menu bar. In this video, we have seen how the 151 system makes it easy to create a group of call or meeting records by creating an activity record. We have also shown how an activity record makes it easy to optionally distribute that group of recordings to a list of interested people.